So it's very forced, it's very deliberate.
Okay.
And I'm going to talk you through everything that I see and everything that I'm doing, so that you're going to recreate it. We're just going to create a ton of stress and get him to release it on his own. So it's almost like putting baby in the crib and letting him cry it out.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll find his stress points and work through those.
Okay.
So you're going to pull him up against you. You're going to grab it, reach over top, and you're going to grab his legs that are closest to you. Okay. And your arm's going to come here.
Okay.
And you guys can either do it with his muzzle on or off. I don't think he'll bite you, but I have had dogs bite me through this because they're so stressed.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just roll him over to you.
Okay.
And lay him down.
Okay.
Okay. It's very, very deliberate. I didn't tell you, but he may pee or poop.
Okay.
I don't ever know what they're going to do.
So just holding it.
So we're just going to hold and stress. And this is stressful to a dog. They think they're going to die.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're putting them in a complete vulnerable position.
Yeah.
And we're asking them to trust us. Just release and be calm. Buddy, I've never lost. So everything is happening. See how tight he is?
Yeah.
This is all the stuff that he holds inside and then releases at people. And this is, you have to kind of work up to a restraint now. You don't just like, you have to, everything that we have done is working up to preparing him for this. And getting him to release. And the licking that is happening is him releasing stress. And so we want him to continue to let go, use his fine motor skills that he was given, and all dogs are given, to let go of the stress instead of react to the stress. And so we're forcing him to literally work it out right here. And we will just get him to a point of settling and relaxing. And so I'm watching his mouth. He's super tight, super tense in his mouth, which is fine. Everything is tight, right? You touch, he jumps, he moves. We want to get him to a point where he's just like, okay. And you can help him through it. You don't need to tell him it's okay, it's not okay. It's just, I know it's stressful and it sucks and this isn't fun, but it's okay. And so you just use calm, settling hands on him.
Okay.
And as he relaxes, then you relax. And as he starts breathing regularly and takes a big deep breath, and so do you. So you want him to feel you settle in. And you start finding those stress points.
Yeah.
And this is where you learn how to trim toenails. And again, you just hold to the point that you have to and then release back into it. That's all I will do for now. And I just hold my hand here.
Okay.
If you don't have the muzzle on, it's easier to hold this way and hold his collar and have your hand against his jaw.
Okay.
But I would start with the muzzle on.
Yeah.
Makes things go easier. Stress point. Good. That's good. there's a couple of, once I kind of get him to this stage, I used to be able to stay on my knees this long, but I can't. So I go into this. And that's good that he's panting. He's now, I mean, you can see such a big difference in his release through it.
Mm-hmm.
His back end seems to be holding a lot. He's releasing there. And he's not had, like, he's a little bit more relaxed up front here where he's more willing to give. Go ahead. So it eventually turns into just a deep massage form of just release and relax, and you want to get him to a point where he really feels like he can fall asleep and not fight it anymore. Okay. And you just find stressors. You just find where he's holding it in. Like he's like, I'm not gonna let go of that muscle. That's a good boy. Did you get over your cold before you left?
I'm still
carry it a
kind of
little bit?
getting over it. It wasn't so bad when I was leaving, but I was still blowing my blood.
Yeah.
So not ideal, but it was fine. Hopefully I didn't give it to anybody, but I probably did.
I probably got it.
Yeah, I know. When
'Cause
your
I
sister was
was
sick, I was like,
Wow,
oh,
that was
no.
brutal.
Yeah,
like-
we both had it.
I haven't been sick in a very long time. I can't remember last time I was sick. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
I can't
I'm
do
sorry.
this. No. But I can tell you what helped.
What?
My our yoga instructor, as you're videotaping this, she said to do. It's called you get a neti pot.
Oh yeah.
It's the grossest thing ever. Have you ever
No,
done it?
people love them though. I
Oh.
haven't done it.
I do it like, just like I get a bowl of water
Yeah.
Yeah.
and microwave it with salt.
Yeah.
And
My-
then just,
My mom is big
Yeah.
on that stuff, like salt nasal
Yeah,
spray,
yeah.
and she always says, like, just when you're in the shower, just
Yeah.
suck water into your
Yeah.
mouth.
I did it the other night. It was
Yeah.
the grossest thing ever.
Yeah,
But holy cow.
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
have to do that next time.
Yep.
I'm kind of on the
It's
tail
like-
end of it, but yeah.
I made Cheyenne do it. She was starting to get
She's
sick.
getting
I'm
it
like,
too.
you're
Yeah.
gonna do this because that was the only thing that I'm like, God. Yeah, I mean, you're still congested, but
Yeah.
it's not, man, it just cleans you out. It's fabulous. I
Yeah.
just, like, I've never heard of that, but okay. And we feel like, I'm sure if I took my leg off, I'm pretty sure he's here. Like, he's not gonna fight that I gotta get out of this type scenario.
Yeah.
But there's still so much
Mm-hmm.
tightness all over. And you guys will get different things. And you just want to get where you can mold and do, and you're to a point where you're picking at his toenails.
Okay.
Just where he's just like, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Because once you can start picking at his toenails, you can start trimming toenails.
Yeah.
I know, you don't like it. Yeah. I'm not even doing anything.
I think that's the one that had that matted
Is it the
hair.
front right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cry. I know. Somebody did not do you right with your toes even. Poor guy.
He got back to me today though. He stepped on my foot really hard.
That hurts.
I scratched it up when I was coming out of the shower. That's another thing he did discover the memory foam.
We have a nice memory foam bath
floor
mat.
Yeah.
And I was like, we need to keep him off of it because once he knows it's there, he's gonna want to be on it all the time.
And that's where he's discovered it.
Yeah, he came in the other day when I was brushing my teeth, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna stick it." But I'm gonna use it to trick him. I'm gonna do to give him a bath.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there.
I just have to turn on the water. No one away.
I just like to hang out in the bathroom too,
Hmm.
on the mat. And the cat likes to play with the mat. I don't know what it is about bathroom.
That's funny.
He has a strong tail.
Yeah, he does.
Knocked over a few glasses.
Yeah. He does.
And you never get complete release the first time. Sometimes it takes a week to just get him to just give in.
Okay.
So you're just, it's what you're working towards.
Mm-hmm.
You'll just do it once a day at a minimum. You can do it several times a day. It's just having the time to do it. You want to at least have, you know, a good 45 minutes to an hour to do it. In case he puts up a good fight, because you never know what his mood's going to be.
Yeah.
Very nice. So the only thing that I'm really waiting for at this point for the first time is for him to take a big deep breath. He's panting, he's releasing well. You know, I can take hands off. He's in a great place, but he's got to take a breath. He's got to at least give me one good sign of giving in. It's been a good week for restraint downs.
Grab the dogs you were trusting.
Yeah, sometimes I go into it and you just kind of think, probably gonna get bit.
Yeah.
And then yeah, there's
That's good.
okay.
Yeah.
It's been good, buddy.
You're playing with enough bedroom?
Only for a little bit, and then I vacuumed, and he was outside for some of it too.
Just over.
He is such a solid dog. So big.
He's getting better at not moving when I'm taking him for walks. He doesn't want to move. That's one thing I have noticed recently. Is he'll stop harder.
Really?
But if I pop, he'll come back with me. But he's just like, I don't know if it's like we're walking more hills than we used to or what, but he's definitely like lagging behind.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'll come get him out so I can see what he thinks. Are you getting lazy?
He's
Don't like the
pretty,
hills?
pretty lazy for a little
Yeah.
2.5-year-old.
Yeah.
But he's also better about going to the bathroom faster than anything.
Is he?
Yeah. And like going in the morning.
Yeah.
Was it hot this week? Or
Not really.
Mm-mm. I know this should be the time that he's like,
Yeah, because definitely
Yeah,
when it's cooler out, he
Yeah.
gets more pep in his step.
We did have it like last week when it was cool. He was very
He was-
excited to have his head
yeah.
out the window in the car. Like yes, the most excited he's ever been to like,
Yeah.
stick his head out
Yeah.
and get that breeze. Yeah.
nice. That's all you have to do. Good. Good.
He loves snoring. He's allowed a couple minutes.
I do. I know, I want to like blow his nose for him. Sometimes. Blow your nose, baby. Sometimes I see a little drip. He's got like a little puppy drip. It's not.
Yeah, I did not mind it as much as when he was like walking around the room and
Yeah.
panting like he does and when he's licking everything.
Yeah. I can't handle that. Like at all.
Especially now like we got a new mattress and don't have a bed frame for him.
Yeah.
So he can just like walk right up to me and stick his face in mine if he's bored and doesn't want to be asleep.
Do something. I'm gonna just see if I can. There we go. Like, so you just increase your stress by just you stretch and you move, and see if you can just get him to release a little bit more. So you're not sitting in this, and so stretching him out just kind of stretches so he'll go in good. And then if you come back and just kind of come back to this neutral. Just stressing. Good. Good. they're snuggling. Huh. Spider.
So did you want him back or no?
No. Yeah, text me.
It's good. You just want to, again, he took his breath and we'll
Yeah.
just get him to a point where he doesn't get to get up on his own. And so you get to a point where he's going to be here. Again, our goal is that he just completely just gets really floppy. But it's a goal and it's something to work towards. And then you just kind of go, okay, you can get up now.
Okay.
And you just let that be, let him completely shake it off.
Okay.
And then you're just done. Like, just let however he's gonna react to it. He can either go away, he's gonna shake it off, you want him to shake it off. And it's very typical that they come back and go, I'm really sorry, I don't know what I did for that, but I'm really sorry. And those are the things that you're looking for, but you don't wanna like coax him in and go, it's okay.
Okay.
You know, you don't baby
Just
him
be
through any of it,
solid.
just,
Yeah.
you're just kinda like, okay, we're done, and
He seems pretty happy though.
yeah. And it's, they usually have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I think
And
he
they're
was passing me the